Hey guys, it's Jacob from Team Insanity, and we have Jake on Skype. Say hi, Jake.
Hey.
Because Jake couldn't make it, he was having some car troubles, and Nick had a paper to do.
Air quotes paper.
Air quote, yep, I did the quote, it's alright. So he had a paper. We decided, let's do this let's do this Ask Anything on Skype. And a couple things to address. There hasn't been a Skype not Skype, I keep on saying Skype, Ask Anything in a while. Because we have been busy, very busy when it comes to videos, and I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks prior to this week. But we're getting on track, so expect all the videos to come up soon, especially with the community channel too. For the community channel, you need to send us your videos for us to actually upload. There hasn't been upload because since we haven't been uploading, we haven't been able to tell about the community channel, and no one's been sending us videos. So go on the community channel and you'll find our email in the description of the videos, and send us not a YouTube link, but send us an actual video file of your gameplay, and I'll post it. And we'll get some uploads flowing through that channel again. And same with our main channel. New uploads coming on a regular schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays for, you know, reviews, destruction stuff, tips, that kind of crap. Alright, so we're gonna get back on track. That's another thing. It is 10:29:14, so let's get with the first question. Isaac Ross, how horny do you get when you play paintball? Pretty horny, especially when it comes to running around and getting shot.
Yeah, I dove into Snake once with a boner.
Did you break it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I broke the turf. I didn't break the boner.
Alright. Deranged Donut 123. Which One Direction member would you choose to fuck? You have to answer.
Honestly, I don't even know One Direction member. I cannot name one of them.
I think one of them is that hairy dude, Styles or something like that. A lot of chicks talk about him. So I don't know. Maybe him.
I don't know. I could not name one of them, to be honest. I don't have a 12-year-old sister.
Alright, Zilla. Ask Etha or Rail. Well, it depends what Rail. But,
Just the real Maxx, I mean, meh.
It's real Maxx. I kind of rather go with an Etha, but if it's like 2013 like Proto Rail Maxx, I mean not just Proto Rail, or Reflex Rail. Yeah, I finally got it. I can go with the Reflex Rail, but something like the Proto Rail, the Maxx, definitely go with the Etha. I like the Etha a little better. What about you, Jake? Just Etha if it's Maxxed?
I don't like how the Etha sounds. I don't like the barrel, but I mean, I don't know, you can't go... I like both of them, to be honest, about the same. I like... The rail is going to shoot smoother. But the fact that you can put an EMC kit on a Etha is buying me. Stay
Puffed Marshmallow Man. Would you consider the Mini GS as good or as almost good as the Axe?
Go watch the review.
Watch the review. To answer the question...
Almost as good.
Answer the question, the gun is great, but obviously the Axe is better, because it's...
Hey.
It's a... big brother to the GS. What?
It says hey, the next comment.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey. Alright, Surtex Kills. What do you guys think about the landing zone event? I liked it. We got to be on our own team and screw a bunch of crap up. What do you think, Jake?
I mean, last year was pretty fun because there was all 4 teams last year. I think there was 3 teams total and there was a lot of people. But I definitely liked having lower numbers and coming in at like noon because I had to work that day, and then we took our time getting there and everything. And it was really fun, just us 3 with an extra guy just coming in and just us absolutely just fucking shit up on the field. That was like our main goal because we showed up so late that obviously we weren't going to win the scenario, so we just went to just go and just shoot people and just go have fun, and that's really what it was all about for us. And we did a good job at that, and it was very fun like it always is.
Wow, what an answer. Alright, Josh Rice. Should a person that plays it once a week...
vibrated my whole bed.
If I vibrated my speakers...
That was a good one.
Should a person that plays once a week get a Proto Rail 2011 or a GOG Ecstasy?
I just save up and get the Rail Maxx.
Yeah, basically. Alright, I'm gonna scroll up so Jake can see it.
I can see.
Alright, Nathan Callahan. Is a used rotor, is a used axed used rotor and a used 6845 for $570, is it a good deal?
Well, you have to think of it this way. You can get an axe for $200 to $250. You can get a rotor for $80, and then you can get a used in hydro 6845 for under $100 if it's not like in a Ninja SL or anything special. If it's just a normal Ninja tank. So I mean, kind of have to think of it that way. Don't get caught up in like buying bulk deals. I see it happen all the time where people like sell a bunch of stuff all in one lot, all in one big bulk deal, and people think that they're getting a really great deal, but when really you break it down,
you could get it for a lot cheaper. So, I mean, if you bought everything separate, you get it for a lot cheaper, is what he's saying. Not a lot cheaper, but you get it for cheaper.
Yeah, basically. I mean, not a lot cheaper, but I mean, if it's all there, then I would get it if you really want to. But for me, I would just keep searching because I find good deals all the time. So, George
Laberez, what are your thoughts on the DM15 or the AIM Empire Vanquish 2.0? The Vanquish, it kind of looks like a JT icon, the body a little bit, just for me. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks. The DM15, they didn't really change on a lot. Yeah, there's Jake's hand, meh. I mean, they could have done better, I guess. I don't know how they would have done better, but they could have done better. Alright. Mr. Horsey, I'm thinking about getting an account on the forum. So is that pretty reliable, and who are you able to trust on the forum and give good information? And who are the people that are trolling? Talking about our forum, yes, it's trustworthy. We go on it every day. There are a lot of really trustworthy people, and no one trolls. We have no trolls yet. So, Burks Paintball, do you love me? No, screw off, Michael. Paintball Boys, are you planning on getting the E-Tech 5? Pictures were released at World Cup. Jake? Hello? Okay, we're flying solo without Jake right now. I don't know what happened to him. But, yes, we will get an E-Tech 5. And do a review on it and all that stuff. So, we'll get one soonish. We have the money for it. So yeah. Alright, next question is the War Hero 09. I bought a CCM T2 AM. Am I pro or nah? You are the proest paintball I've ever seen. You should be making the big bucks. YouTube, please. Could you guys do a review on your pump setups? Possibly. We could do one in the future. If you want a shortened version, I shoot this bad boy as of right now. My sniper, my autococker pump. Woody, I call it Woody. It's wooden handles and jazz. Jake, I don't know. Jake shoots something. He's been switching off, and Nick has a fan. So, yeah. Alright, Trey Calkins, Jake, who would you pick to play with you if you had to do a 2-on-2 speedball game? Nick or Jacob? He would pick me. I'm just saying. The Awesome Face Gamer, E-Tech or Splatmaster? Also, you guys rock. And what gun is less than 190 and go fully auto? One more. Can you guys start a gaming channel? You can tell by the name. I would love. Also, Dudley Sandstorm. Okay, Splatmaster over an E-Tech any day. It's a given. Less than 190 that can go full auto. Not 100% on that. You'd have to. I'd bump up price, and just get like a mini or something like that, or you find a used mini. I'm not sure how much the JT. 1 second, let me look it up. The JT Icon. I thought it was cheaper. I'm probably dead wrong though. I don't know what Jake is doing, but he's making my computer really, really laggy. Anyway, I just go for like a mini or something like that. I thought the JT icon was cheaper, but I don't think it really is, to be honest. Alright. And would you guys start a gaming channel? We used to have a gaming channel. Before Team Insanity Paintball, it used to just be us screwing around. And we had a solid 10 subscribers, so suck it. We were living in luxury back in the day. King Zing. TI only. What's a good barrel for the sub 60 price range? Not a whole lot. I mean, you're gonna want to bump up in price to get a much better barrel. Something like a Deadly Winds, or better, get like an Die Ultralight, or Jake's favorite, get a Boomstick. Obviously, you're gonna have to bump up in price, but barrels are very important when it comes to shooting. Brandon S. Nice looks, Jacob. And what's the best gear bag? TI only. Thanks to you. My looks very sexy. And for best gear bags, Jake has an HK gear bag. HK the HK Army one. It is very nice. It's very big. I like my Plain Eclipse one. Nick has the same thing. It's in the background actually. It's that thing under the World History book. But yeah, I'd go with either HK or Plain Eclipse. Those are very nice ones. Dumb Genius. I play twice a month at T Black River Paintball in North Carolina. Would the axe be a good beginner intermediate gun? Yes, the axe is a great gun if you're gonna pay that money to get it. Axe is amazing for whether beginner, intermediate, pros. The pros use it and they whoop it. So the axe is great for any level paintball. Alright, Dumb Genius also has Team Insanity read this on your video. Scary story. It was Teddy Tuesday and I just got home from Taco Bell and I had to use her bathroom. I had explosive diarrhea. The worst part, there's no toilet paper. Dun dun dun. It's a very scary story. Nick Smith, should I get a Pinocchio or a rotor? That's the age-long question that no one knows the answer to. I like my rotor. Jake likes his Pinocchio. We play with Pinocchio speed and the regular Pinocchio. He had the nose cone on it. If you don't shoot quality paint, your rotor will jam. If you want something that will feed even the crappiest paint and that Jake says is unjammable, get a Pinocchio. But every hopper jams. Get a Pinocchio. But rotor's obviously the fastest out of all of them, but it's up to you. If you don't shoot amazing paint, I'd go for Pinocchio. If you shoot quality paint, and you like the rotor, and you're willing to pay the price for the rotor, I'd go with that. Kirkadirk 923. TI only. Griffin better than the 98 if you're strictly playing airball and speedball. The Griffin is fine. It's basically the same thing, but I play with 98s my entire paintball life, which has only been 6 to 7-ish years. But I just go with that 98. But Griffins are still fine. I can wreck with the 98. So, alright, Beatrin and Paintball. I totally butchered your name. Better and Paintball. Do you guys have opinions on the Lux 2.5? Also, what are your knee elbow pads? And good value. I want to get the Lux 2.5. Definitely like the Lux 3.0 and the Lux 5.5 a lot better. The board, that's a hologram, looks really nice. And the way it speaks to you fluently, definitely gotta go with that Lux 5.0. Especially with the custom built barrel swab inside of it. Forrest Lynn. Guys, I'm running out of paintball money and no one to hire a 12-year-old Asian boy. Try to find some local sweatshops. They're bound to hire you. I am thinking about moving to West Compton and becoming a male prostitute. I will be back when I have enough high-end ass, and I wasted all my Lux money gambling. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully I don't get gangbanged. Seriously, your Asian buddy, Forrest. Forrest, don't do that. Come live with us, and we will treat you well and pay you under minimum wage. Probably a couple 75 cents an hour. A couple years, a lot of years, you'll finally get that Lux money back. You don't have to get gangbanged. Seriously, Team Insanity. Tanner Zemensky. Where's Haley? You spelled her name wrong, she'll get pissed at that. Also, do you guys think you guys should do another challenge with everybody? And could you guys make a vlogging channel? That would be really cool. Haley's not here. She's at college right now. You guys make another challenge with everybody? We'll probably do it soon. And could you guys make a vlogging channel? We will not make a channel solely for vlogging, so it won't get any views, and it's just another channel. We have the community channel, and I struggle getting it up as it is. But we just upload our vlogs to our main channel. We get more views that way. Plus, we don't want to be whores with channels. Benjamin Tarango. What vest should I get? Velcom VTech Bravo, Rap 4 Counter-Strike, or Rap 4 Tag 10? Also, what is a good hopper considering I don't have any good paint? Pinocchio, Rotor, Spire. For vests, I don't know a whole lot about vests. I have a Rap 4. I like it. It's thin, it's mesh. I think the Velcom VTechs are pretty sweet. So I'd go with either that or the Rap 4. And what hopper? If you don't have very good paint, don't get the Rotor. Either go with the Pinocchio or Spire. Pinocchio or Spire. Out of those two, I'd rather go with a Pinocchio, especially if you get the nose cone on it. But yeah, take that in mind. If you have bad paint, do not grab the Spire Rotor. Epic Paintball. Jacob, do you have any issues with your NT? NT10. Is a used NT11 with everything that it came with for 338 shipped a good deal? Everyone can answer. I have not had any issues with my NT10, and I got it for a very, very great price. Disclosed information. This used NT with everything that came with it, new 338, a good deal. That's fine. But no, I haven't had any issues. And they say with the NT, if you have any issues, just replace the battery, because that's a lot of the leading cause of the problems. And NTs are great shooting guns, especially with that accuracy though. You gotta look down that red dot sight and snipe people from a mile away. Alright, Josh Wittenberg. I looked at the Proto Rail, a mini. I also saw an Eagle 7 for around the same price, give or take 50 bucks. What should I go for? If it's a regular mini, and not a mini GS, scrap it. I'd rather get the Proto Rail than a regular mini. An Ego 7, I'm not a huge fan of the Egos, that's just me. So out of those, I'd get a Proto Rail, maybe the Ego, but I think I'd rather go with the Proto. Bulbous. Hi, Bubs. Hey, Bobby. Okay, back to what's important. DCM Ryan, what do you guys think of the new Axe, Vanquish, and the Carbon Fiber Freak Barrels? Carbon Fiber Freak Barrels are pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. The Vanquish, like I said earlier, kind of looks like a JT icon in a way. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of the Axe looks fine, but the grips are kind of skinny, I think. On the foregrip, I don't know. I'm not really that impressed, to be honest. Ryan Peterson, would you rather take Jacob's sister to senior prom or an entire tub of mayo in an hour? I'd rather eat a tub of mayo, since no one else is here to answer that question. Canadian Narwhals. Is a Zodin Chaos a good starter gun? I think Nick had the Nick had the Blitz. Friend Drew had the Chaos. He played fine with it. I mean, if you want to pay that and you don't want to bump up to get like a mini or a mini GS and spend extra money to get a lot better gun, the Zone Chaos is fine if you're starting out. Don't hold on for too long though. Thoughts? Man Garage, thoughts on the DM15. Also, what about the new X Pro? I just answered like 6 of these questions just earlier. What are your thoughts on the X Pro? Where gold is the red line board for the X worth it? Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's just the stock board is fine how it is in my opinion. I just keep a stock, but yeah, if you want to upgrade your board, that's cool. The Epic Forester. I'm going to my first big game. What can I expect from a normal open game? Okay, this is you probably already went to your big game and you don't care, but big game. Be prepared to be out in the field for a long time compared to open play, which is just you sitting around, running around for 15-20 minutes. I've been out in a open big game for 2 to 3 hours at a time. Don't shoot all your paint at once if you don't need to. Save your paint because usually in a big game you're walking around a lot and you're going pretty far from the starting point. You don't want to shoot all your paint and be stuck out far away with no paint and having to walk all the way back. If that does happen, don't I mean, it's up to you if you want to walk or stay in the game and play objective. But be prepared to walk a lot, stay in the game longer. Pace yourself. Don't run around and get out of breath. Pace yourself. It's a big game. Have fun. Go for the objectives or just straight up kill. That's what Jake kind of did. It's just straight up kill. We also show up right. Sebastian Sizapek. So I butchered that. HKR McKaylars or Dire Force. I have a pair. A fan sent us these KLRs right here. In my opinion, when your face is inside them, your voice muffles. It kind of echoes. The foam sucks. I'm not gonna lie. When he sent it to us, the foam was coming off. Obviously, it's not his fault. They send it like that. A lot of people have had foam issues. The foam feels like how the iForce foam feels when they're taken off. As in, they're pretty uncomfortable and stiff. I definitely go with iForce. If you want to look ag, I'd go with HK, but iForce all the way, I'm just saying. Alright, Wolves are 18. Oh, what's the whole thing with MovieVid? MovieVid was a guy a while ago, if you're talking about him, he just, one of our rules in that says anything. If someone says team is standing only, you have to, no one else can answer that, only we can. Because that person doesn't want other people to answer. MovieVid's running around asking, blah blah blah, hey, let me answer all your questions. So Jake just banned him, I think, if you're talking about that guy. Ryan Baker, put this on and ask us anything, please. What came first, the chicken or the egg? And try to say red leather, yellow leather really fast 20 times. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather. Okay, that was enough. And I'm totally thinking, it's a hard question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Maybe the chicken egg. That probably came first. Mr. Clutch, hey Team Insanity. My friends and I are starting a team, but we're not sure what guns they should buy and gear. I made a list from all different types of guns they should get. A PMR, ETHA, GS, GEO, etc. And mask. Anything you would recommend they buy, 14 to 50-year-olds. And I'm trying to come up with a logo. Our name is Seattle's Finest. Do you guys have any cool ideas for a logo? Or something that'll make a BA1 for, or someone will make a BA1 for cheap free. Alright, so you're still looking to start a team. We have a video, I think, how to start a team. Go look at that, and maybe something. But if you guys are younger, like 14 and 15, don't spend a lot of money. Do something that's simple, that'll get the job done. Like a mini GS, buy one of those. Mask, get like iForce if you got smaller faces. If you want to look ag, get a KLR, but I would not recommend it. Or get grills. And try to come up with your logo. I think your name is pretty cool. With your logo, maybe do something like copy, like please, because Seattle's Finest, Boston's Finest, that kind of jazz. It'd be kind of going with it. Good luck with your new thing. Paintball is life. What happened to the intro music? I might have jacked it up. I don't know. I'm not going to scroll up and find it, but it was probably my fault. Michael Steely. I have a Die DM8 coming. I'm going to start playing competitive this November. I'm wondering if I need to invest in a new DM. I love the DMs. That's my preference, maybe. I want to get a Die Reflex. I'm not sure if I shouldn't make that investment. Is a DM state still good enough to compete? Yes. If it shoots fine and you like it, it's not the gun. It's the player that makes the game. So you could be a great player and go out and with a wreck people with a Titman if it's a not so good player with a Lux. So obviously it's the player that makes the game good. So you can play with a DM8 all day, every day, and still wreck. So if it works, I'd stay with it. You don't no need to invest unless you really want to. All right, Chris Fowlers. Is $130 for a limited edition E-Tech 2? Good deal. It's an E-Tech, is what I'm trying to say. And an E-Tech 2. So, I mean, E-Tech 2s are fine. They're older. But like I said, just a minute ago, if you do, you don't have to have fancy guns. If you do fine with an older gun, you can do fine, but that's fine. I personally want to go for it, though. Will Smith. I want a new mask. What should I get besides iForce? Get grills, V-Force grills. They look really cool. I have a piece sitting up there right now next to Nick Scully flexes, but I don't feel like getting up. Samuel Wade, our good buddy. Do you like the Lux, Jacob? I do love my Lux. It's very nice. I've been programming, but it's Michigan. It's getting cold out. The Lux won't shoot, so there's that to think about. Duck Fair Sum. Can you guys show off all your guns? Maybe one day. Soon, once we run out of ideas. I have this. I have my Lux. I have my NT. I have my G6R. I have my FX. I have my Tracer. I have my A5. Jake has his DM. He has a pump. I think that's it. Nick has an EO 11 and a pump. Jake has a split messenger, so does Nick, but they don't work. So I'm leading in the gun department right now, just because they sell and trade. I don't sell my crap. I really don't. I'm selling my FX, but that's about it. All right. Base guy, a little swag B. Exalt V3 Thrashers versus Empire 2019 LTD pants. Also thoughts on both pants, how they compare. Thrashers are amazing. All right, they're super comfortable. Get the Thrashers, no doubt about it. Also, you said thoughts. I think I've tried on the LTD pants. Thrashers, like I said, they're amazing. I could sleep in Thrashers. They feel so great. Jake says the same exact thing. Zoomy. Can you order these best to worst? Lux 2.0 OLED, LV1, Geo 3.5, Vanquish 2. We don't know how the Vanquish 2 shoots. It just came out. I got shown off at World Cup. I put Lux 2.0 at first. I mean, it's an OLED, but it's still a Lux, so it shoots better. And then I put the Geo 3.5. I put the Vanquish, because I'm guessing it shoots better than the LV1. Then I put the LV1. What jersey and pants should I get? Get Exalt Thrashers pants. Get something like a Vulcan jersey. Empire and Vulcan are great, soft, good sellers. Ask us anything. Dangerous Power G4 or G5? Go through a G5. Devin Orphis. Does Lone Wolf sponsor teams at all? I think they sponsor Wolf Gang or something like that. They don't sponsor us. We don't really want to be sponsored right now, as it is. Alright, Supernova Seth. Hey guys, I'm having a hard time choosing between a Proto Maxx, a Mini GS and G5, or a Proton. Those are guns, buying one of those is already breaking bank. I can't go any higher. Go for a GS. Better than the Maxx, better than the G5, better than Proton. Get a Mini GS out of all. Mini GS is a great gun. Big step up from the regular Mini. Ghost 101, should I get a Z2, rotor, or Spire? Like I said before, if you don't shoot quality paint, don't get a rotor. If that's taking effect, get a Spire. I'd get a rotor though out of those. Jake likes a Z2. Ghost 101. What pop pack should I get? Plank Clips has great pop packs. Mine has amazing back support, and I kind of need it because I have a pretty bad back. So check Plank Clips. Critical Stealth Pack are very nice ones. They don't have Velcro, so you don't hear that. They're just elastic bands, I believe. Ben Jacobs, Empire Axe or Mini GS? I definitely go. My camera's shifted. Definitely go with the Axe. The Axe is a big brother to Mini and all that stuff. So go with the Axe. JAS Texas Paintball. Jake, do you think you could hook me up with Lexi Godfrey? You're gonna have to ask Jake about that. He's not here, and he abandoned me on Skype about 15 minutes ago. What a dick. Where's your 18? What's smoother than a Lux 2.0 or Ripper? Or not, whatever. In my opinion, Lux is the smoothest gun out there. You could be Isaac and say that a G6R is smoother, but I have a G6R. A Lux is definitely smoother. Smoothest gun I've shot. Mostly anyone will tell you that. So, Oscar Galinder. Should I get a Proto 2011 or should I get the Inver Mini? If it's a regular Mini, get the Proto 2011. If it's a Mini GS, get the GS. Scott Rubnight. In order, what are your top favorite paints? Evil, Marbleizer, GI 5-star. Alright, thanks guys for staying through this very crappy video. Obviously, I don't know everything in the paintball world without Jake and Nick here to accompany me, but I hope I answered most of your questions without making too big of a fool of myself. Thanks for staying till the end. Thanks for waiting and not unsubscribing that we haven't uploaded in a while. So like I said, expect more uploads coming soon. We're going to another destruction test of a Dangerous Power E1. It's going to spike more of a controversy than even the Rotor and the Spire did. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.